you know, they were getting pretty deep. So we started back out, and we got to Shirley and Louise's and had another glass of wine. So we got back up on the road, and we were there at Castle Rock. That's that big rock you see on the 192. And Tony got a call on the radio and said, we're sending a helicopter to pick you up. And so pretty soon we heard this hell of a racket going on, and this old World War II helicopter coming around the corner. And it was one of those that the blades went like this. And it was, I don't know what they call it, but the thing was an antique. Well, I didn't know nothing about helicopters. I figured they just fly no matter what. So the pilot told Tony, he says, we're going to hover over this ridge here, and you guys walk up, or climb up in the snow, and you can climb into the helicopter. Well, Tony had his dog, Troubles, and so Tony got in, and Dave Martin, or no, I got in, and Dave Martin got in. Well, when Dave got in, that helicopter tipped and it was missing that dog's head by about that far. And that pilot, he was trying to correct it. He was yelling, "Get that dog out of there!" And so anyway, Tony chased the dog down the hill a little ways, and that helicopter was hovering over that ridge, and he bailed off into the canyon and went down the canyon and then circled around. And when he come up over the top over here at Tiger Summit, he was switchbacking like this, because that helicopter at high altitude, it couldn't pick up. It couldn't fly very good. I mean, it was like you could reach out and touch the treetops. So we bailed off the other side, and we come right over Crown King, went down through the gap, crossed by the Bluebell, and we went past Mayor, heading for the airport. And I always liked the machinery. I just, I'm always fascinated by it. And I'm up there, we're out over where Prescott Valley is. I was looking at the gauges and everything, and there was kind of a little floaty gauge. It was floating in there, and it said fuel, 5. And I tapped the one guy on the shoulder, and I says, "Does that mean we got 5 gallons?" He says, "No, 5 minutes." And he said, "We may have to set this down before we get to the airport." And he just got to the airport when that thing finally started coughing and sputtering. But that was, I'd relive it any time, but boy, that was a fun trip.
When we finally got back to Crown King, right, you got the road open, and now I went down and got my dog. Same day, it was dark, when I got it back, but that was the snow to remember, it was unreal. And a lot of people don't believe it, but it was incredible, And so, we'd have had all that rain and snow, it probably had it. They got pretty close up Charles Mountain, I guess.
Well, they had snow here in July, still patching.
Yeah. You guys getting tired probably of us all that. We'll close it up there and let you guys go back. So, thank you, Rob.
Thank you so much, all of you.
Sorry about your voice.
Historical.
Thanks for coming up, Rob.
This is a microphone.
Historical Society.
You want us to keep them or give them back?
A luncheon.
Margaret, you want to use this to...
Hang on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah. I only want your attention for 1 minute. I just want to let you know, Historical Society is having their annual luncheon and gathering at the fire department on May 6th. And Tony has graciously agreed to join us and share some more stories. And Ron, I hope you do too, and Ron. It would be a great gathering.
Bob's got lots of stories.
Yes, he does.
We all lie.
So does Ron.
They're countless.
We got some movies too and stuff, some pictures, yeah.
Yes, so we hope to see you there.
Thank you, Tony.
Good job.
Thank you, Bob, for traveling up here
Good job, Bob.
and doing this. It's been great. And of course, Ron has some really interesting stories about clear that I heard about today. So, yeah, we'll definitely have to do this again. Again, thank you all for coming out, and big round of applause for our wonderful speakers tonight.
Carol, I hope this was all right. What's that red beep?
That means it's still recording.